This is the type of early season game you look forward to, an opportunity to make a statement in a top 10 showdown. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Demon Deacons about to kick it away and get this season started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Sooners offense takes the field for the first time today. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The run to the left. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. There's always been a lot of flash and sizzle to the Oklahoma offense, but it's built on being tough.
Yeah, and especially the great teams. The great teams that you think about in Oklahoma past, the ones that were in the national championship or in the playoff, those are teams that run the football, be physical. It all started there.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
Fires to the right. And they can't make the connection.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
The Demon Deacons offense will get the ball for the first time. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay, it's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality, let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Demon Deacons moving quickly to the line. Third down play from the gun. Good timing on the quick out. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Demon Deacons will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
With the catch, it's McIntyre. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Going to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. The Sooners send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Wait for it. Here comes the Deacon offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll try the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
This is a defense that comes to play every week with bad intentions, and they set the tone in games by making hits like that. They've got players on defense that play downhill, and they come flying in. If you're a ball carrier, you better get down. You keep trying to fight for extra yards. You don't have your head on a swivel. Watch out, because these dudes lay the run.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Demon Deacons line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Finds his target down the middle. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
Might as well give it to him again. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint. The ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida.
Headed to the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Sooners look to keep this drive humming. A first down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. It took a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the returner will be brought down. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Demon Deacons will call on their punt team. Hauls it in, looking for space. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Going to the running game. Runs through the tackle. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. He's looking for an open man on second down. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
Offensive players know where the ball is going. Defensive players don't. Great job by the DB adjusting to the football, seeing it, playing the wide receiver, and making sure he can't catch the football.
And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Sooners with the 1st and 10. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to him on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
That's reeled in. It's Mitchell. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
I really like this offense staying aggressive. They were in field goal range, but nice job on 3rd down. Forget that.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Sooners!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The Demon Deacons want to move quickly. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds his big tight end. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. This is a 3rd and long. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got it. They'll move the chains after he gets into the 43-yard line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Finds the tight end. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The Sooners are marching down the field. The give to the back. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll give it to the back. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's up to 55 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And he's coming out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points.
Fires the pass, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. The give. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down.
All by himself down the middle. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown Sooner!
It hasn't taken very long this season to just see how scary this offense is. They wanted to be aggressive coming out to start this season, and you've seen that with the play calling on this drive. It does not take these guys with their speed very long to score. Watch out. This unit has a chance to be special.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Wants to throw on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Mays. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. To the air on first down. Got his man quickly. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Demon Deacons will hustle to the line. The aerial assault continues. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Wake! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Go into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too, before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. He's going to pass. He's got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the middle. It's McIntyre. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Sixth play of the drive coming up. He's looking for a man on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Mitchell. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, too. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fella on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Quickly complete. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
I love it. I'm never of the mindset, take a knee, go to the half, whatever, man. If I can try to find an opportunity to put some points on the board, I'm going to try to do it. I like the offense chucked it up, but, you know.
And that ball is picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package, and his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Sooners will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Nice move there. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They think they can create space here with the run to the right.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
Still on his feet at the 40. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
Makes a connection. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll try the left side. Pull down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Off play action. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Never a doubt. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Demon Deacons will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Slips through the line. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Right back to it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the 1st down. 3rd down coming. Quick pass on the jet motion. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage.
That's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound, no matter who gets the football.
Just steamrolling the defense. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
I love the aggressive nature offensively there. It's 4th down, and you're going to try and go for it. And you have so much confidence in your quarterback to be able to make that play, come up with a good throw, keep the drive alive.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got enough space. Touchdown Sooners. And the stomping has commenced. Go ahead and have a day at the wideout position. You stack up some games like this, you can take down D.D. Westbrook's record of 17 touchdowns in a season.
And I just want to play in this offense. If I'm a receiver across the country, I know every year Oklahoma's going to spread the ball around, throw it around. You're going to have plenty of opportunities, and he is cashing in those opportunities with just touchdowns.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They try to pop a run on the draw. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The play action fake. He's right on target. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, he's got enough. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Finds a man in the middle. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to pound it in. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. To the ground. He's got it again. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They'll run this play from the pistol. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
At the 35, he's got room. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game, with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay consistent.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the pummeling has started. And another passing touchdown for this Sooner quarterback. He keeps this up, and he might wind up in that 100 touchdown club with Baker Mayfield and Landry Jones.
So many good guys that have had good days. How about this day? I mean, fitting the ball all over the yard, just adding the stats, and you start mentioning guys like Jones, and you start mentioning guys like Baker Mayfield, that's Sooner pristine legacy there.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them, stat.
And into the end zone. Touchdown Sooner. And the beatdown has ensued. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Got it in the middle. It's Mays. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Wants to throw on first down. And it's his fourth interception of the night. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And this defense coming out with points of their own. What an interception return. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Went up top on second down. That leaves him needing a yard here on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Another incompletion on third down. The Demon Deacons will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He gets a block. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Makes the catch. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Virginia found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat. A perfect example of just how strong this program is. All about stacking wins there in Charlottesville.
Fires to the wideout.
Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Mays. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. And the Demon Deacons decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this. And this
time to take a shot. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here in the game.
And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. The Sooners look to do some damage in the red zone. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. They're trying to get to him. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
I mean, you can say that's a quarterback, or you can call him a running back. I mean, goodness gracious, he's dropping back to throw the football. But when he sees a hole, his eyes get big, and he just explodes through it. Everybody's trying to catch him, trying to get...
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Oh, my, circle, Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the 1st down. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. He's looking to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Complete in the middle. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Hey, it's important on offense in the passing game. You've got to have balance, and I mean you got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides. You got to let the defense know, too, that you're not afraid to go over the middle. They did right there.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. The 50, the 40. He's at the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown Sooner. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll come out throwing on first down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. He definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. If you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Powell. Fayetteville, and whoop, big suey as the Arkansas Razorbacks are ready to take the field. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Arkansas Razorbacks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tigers offense will get the first possession of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Finds his big tight end. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Grab near the marker. It's Armstrong. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Armstrong. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
The noise level is relentless here on second down. Off the play fake. The sweet feet buy a little time. With the catch, it's Shaw. Stumbled to the ground. When the defense bruises you like that, you have to find a way to make sure the quarterback sees you.
Man, I guess that's waving your arms. Hey, I'm open. I never really understood.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone. Know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Razorbacks offense taking the field for a chance we have to see them today. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
The give to the back. And the Razorbacks get enough for the first down. Going to the ground is what the Razorbacks love to do to move those chains with guys like Peyton Hillis and Darren McFadden.
Yeah, and you think of just Felix Jones along with the same era. Just guys that toted the rock with some physicality. Just tough guys that make you bring your lunch. When you want to come tackle them, you better bring it.
Now facing a 2nd and 10 from the 28 after that last incompletion. Out of the gun to give to the back. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponents. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Brown will throw it. They're bringing heat. Dumps it off in the flat. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Fights off a defender. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. He'll keep it himself. Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. They'll try to get it in with the run. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. 2nd and goal coming up. They'll try to pass their way in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Trying to punch it in. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Finds his tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Offense working from the pistol. They'll go back to the ground. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this run.
Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy. Run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Brown wants to pass. Gets it out fast. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Move the chains with that completion now on first down. To the ground with the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Fires to the big fella. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Razorbacks are flying down the field. They're looking for an advantage to the right.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
The Razorbacks will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. He'll start this drive firing. And he intercepts it.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that run.
They go to the ground. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Brown will throw it. Fires to the tight end. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Looking to go up top on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. Short gain on the play before he slides. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Caught over the middle. It's Armstrong. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Missouri gets to the line quickly. Looking to pass on second down. He's going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Quarterback stands alone. All wide receivers. Caught near the sticks. It's Armstrong. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Now from inside the red zone. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. He's looking to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He caught it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Touch pass on the line. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Missouri! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Fires to the big fella. Obliterates him, still on the move. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the first down. He wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll go back to the air on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Addison. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for the end zone. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. It's been a fun start to this one. And this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead. And unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single. Fires into traffic, picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll try the right side. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Dialing up the 2nd down pass play. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Snagged in the middle. It's Manning. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Tigers! And the punishment has been extended. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Handoff to the lone back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need.
Nothing but green ahead. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Brown wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And the Razorbacks have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy catch.
Cuzz0 has it back on the offense coming out on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Quickly out to the tight end. They get him down after he makes the catch. He'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. On the return, it's Brown. This guy is a daring punt return, man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Give to the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. It's a reverse. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Using the quick game. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Brown will throw it. He makes the connection. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense, going right down the field in 6 plays, and now set up for 1st and goal.
And he'll be smacked to the ground.
A lot of guys on defense playing really well with their eyes right now. They were not fooled by that jet sweep.
They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. I mean, sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Feeling some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and they forced the incompletion.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
That's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. Still running at the 40. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The give to the tailback. Keeps the legs moving. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Give to the single back. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Manning. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Going with the ground game left. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Trying to get to him. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on 3rd down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Field goal is good. And now the lead is even bigger. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They'll start this drive with an end around. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Brown wants to pass. Finds a tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He's looking to pass. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. The give to the single back. Breaks the tackle. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Going to work on 2nd down. The red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to the ground with the running back. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on 4th down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around.
Gets that thing away from the goalpost. He's got 5 out to the 10-yard line. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Addison. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up at this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Boy, his freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there?
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing.
He's going to throw deep right side. Lofted toward the sideline. Intercepted.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Now on 1st down from the 30. They want that clock to run. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. He's racked up 92 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Tigers. A great catch and run for 6. The lead keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments. Moments away from a perfect regular season at 12-0.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, man. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. Guess what? This game is far from over.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Brown will throw it. It's complete. He's loose. He's at the 30. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to the air one more time. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Nice job by the offense, going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Cuzz0 has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chugging and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Armstrong. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Defense was confused, and the head coach uses a timeout. Motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. Nowhere to run, and down he goes after losing 6.
Great recognition by the corner. That touch pass after he throws to the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understanding that, flying up, coming and making the big tackle in the open field.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. The official says no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. After that last completion, it's second down. Brown wants to pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. He's looking downfield to throw. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, and they convert. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. He's going to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Wait till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so